In this video, at a high level, we're going to go over the Google Ads bidding options.
This video is brought to you by EpiPie's Academy.
Now, this is not going to be how to get clicks for a penny, but this is going to be explaining to you how to basically choose the right bidding strategies for your goal. So if your goal is conversions, leads, or sales, that's something you directly choose when you set up a campaign with Google Ads. Then you have a few options. Now you have an option for target ROAS. ROAS stands for return on ad spend, meaning like if you spend $10, you want to have a return of 100%, which means you're going to make $20, right? That's the kind of bidding strategy. Another option is cost per acquisition. Maybe you want to acquire a lead for a certain cost, and so maybe it makes sense for you to bid that way. For example, maybe you have some maximum cost per acquisition that you just cannot pay more than that. So those are your options. They're essentially similar things. You're just basically trying to target certain ad profitability. You're just getting there in a different way. The other option is to maximize your conversion. So for example, if you have a budget, let's say $20, and you want Google to try to maximize how many certain conversions you can get for that budget, that's another way to do that. And then you have enhanced CPC, which is basically allowing Google to just do their magic. If their algorithm thinks that a little tweak here and there is good for what you set, then you let them do that. Those are the options. Now your goal can also be clicks. You can bid to maximize clicks, or you can pay per click. In my experience, you don't want to maximize clicks because that's going to turn into lower quality leads. I mean, you can get clicks for a penny, but maybe they're just bad leads. So you want to be careful of that. And of course, you can choose your click prices manually with the hope that you'll get the best lead for the best price. You can also have as your goal views and engagement. A lot of this is for YouTube. So for example, you can set a cost per view, like a maximum cost per view. This is similar to cost per click on Google search, but the cost per view is far, far, far lower. This is typically pennies. Or you can bid on cost per engagement. This is something with Lightbox ads, which is a specific kind of an ad. And you can choose impressions. If your goal is to get impressions, again, it's for your website or YouTube videos, then usually that's for a wide reach for branding. Like if you're trying to get sales as a small business, that's typically not what you want to do, because you want traffic that buys rather than just knows about you and not buys. So if you're doing this for a big client who just wants branding, that's great. But generally, you actually want to reach people who are closer to buying and not so much targeting a wide reach. But in any case, so you can set a impressions goal for, you can bid on 1,000 impressions. So that's another option. And again, if you're a small business, I'd try to first focus on your sales and leads, because those are closer to resulting in revenue. But obviously it's totally up to you, and it really depends on the type of situation you have, because anyone watching this can have wildly different situations. So at the end of the day, it's up to your best judgment for what fits for you.